What's going on, everybody? See, you got Randy, Bryce, Backwoods, William. How y'all doing tonight? Yeah, I know. Everybody's been missing me and everything. Uh-oh. I thought I had the YouTube side muted there. But yeah, today. Hey, cool gamer. But yeah, tonight's gonna be a little bit different. Not gonna have as many people in panel with everything that's going on over the past 2-3 weeks. Not much, Randy. Been out here in the garage doing some work. Took some of that. Hey, there's David Carlisle. How you doing? But if you remember the plastic I had over this back here, trying to block that wind and everything. Hey, Breezy. What I've done, I took it all down, had it outside, and I finally got over here, and I had that the door opening and everything. I finally got in there and got that closed off or blocked off. All right, and we got someone here in the basement, all the way from across the pond. Hello, love.
Hello, love.
You feeling better tonight? Oh, that's not good. So, what's been going on with you today?
Not a lot. I've been asleep all day.
So basically, SSDD.
Mm.
Same shite, different day.
Oh, yes. No, I've been asleep at me all day.
I'll have you.
If I ain't been asleep, I've been sat on a lay.
Ah.
Hi, Breezy. Hi, David. Hi, Randy. Hi, William. Hi, Backward. Hi, Crystal.
Yeah, she's hiding in there somewhere.
I know she's looking somewhere.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, I got that done over here to try and block off some of the wind. Because that was a big old, like I said, this garage is so open and everything. Me trying to run this air conditioner, it's kind of like trying to catch water in a strainer. It does some, but it ain't keeping it all in. You're just letting it all out. Same way with the heat and everything. So then I took and the side and everything. Some of the outer boards are kind of messed up. Yep, she's waiting for my mom to go to bed. That way she can pop in. But put the plastic and everything up. And actually, what I wound up using was some of the those pieces of wood. Hey, 6%. How you doing?
Hi, 6%.
I got them ripped down to like an inch and a half, something like that. Just put the plastic up, put the board up there, hit it with the nail gun, boom, 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 and then just kind of work my way over and then just start draping it down and everything. That way it'll block that. And then I actually got started on taking my ceiling back up because a lot of them boards, they got a warp and everything in them. So they're not sealing up. Hey, there's Jack Stands. How you doing? Thought he was going to go live tonight. But yeah, I'm taking those down and you got to run outside for a few minutes.
No, I realise I've got a fan going. You might hear that.
Oh, I can't hear it.
Yeah, I know, but it gets quite noisy after a while.
Ah. But yeah, I'm starting in the very back, and what I've done is you can see right here, I've taken some of the boards and I've actually found the straight ones. Hey, Brand, how you doing?
Oh,
Oh, tell her happy birthday next time you see her.
Hi,
for me,
Ben.
Randy. But no, I'm just trying to get everything sealed up and everything, and yeah, definitely repurposing some wood. Um, I'm actually, that storage shed I was building and everything. I never got a chance to finish it because materials ran out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all apart and get that wood and everything repurposed so I can have me a good floor and everything. Yeah, I've got plenty of wood over there to get the other side all completed out. So get that done and be able to start putting some stuff, actually more stuff up on top. Hey, Turbo Time. How you doing? Appreciate you being here. But yeah. Anyway, like I said, with all that drama and everything that happened about 2-3 weeks ago, that's basically why I just gave the one finger salute and said, nah, screw it. That was the purpose behind that one video I put out there going in for surgery. Is I got stabbed in the back by people I thought I knew, and they were saying one thing, they never say it. Okay, fine. You don't like it? Bye. Hit the door.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people been kind of like being the adult kind of thing. Yeah, that's going to be kind of changing, so I don't give a damn.
But I've noticed that a lot of YouTubers get dragged into the BS.
Yeah, they are. And the weird thing about it is, there's a lot of people out there that I've met through other channels and everything. Got no problem with them. And that's everybody been, going to No Name Nationals. Hey, there's Pickle. Doing pretty good tonight. How's the east side of Canada treating you tonight? Yeah, he's pretty he's closer to you than I am. He's over there. What's that eastern part of Canada? Was that Nova Scotia? Somewhere up there in the north. Yep. But yeah, that, and then I've got Newfoundland. Yeah, that's right. What are you talking about, Briggs? Quit looking in the mirror. But yeah, it just, like I said, with all that drama and everything that was going on, it's like I just had enough of it, and I was kind of staying away. And then it's like, okay, start getting into some live streams on someone else's channel, and couldn't stay away. So okay, fine, screw it. I'll definitely do a live stream. People have been missing me.
Basically, you got talked into it.
Yep. Hey, no problem, Jack Stans. Hey, I'm out here in the garage. I'm kind of taking a break actually after a long day out here. Tell you right now.
But why let the other YouTubers win? Do what you want to do. So do everyone else. That's my attitude to life. They don't like it. They don't have to watch it. They can turn around and go the other way.
Well, it's kind of like I was saying the other day. You're watching a TV show. You've got 3 options. Okay, you're sitting there watching it. You're enjoying it. All of a sudden, commercial. You got 3 options. You can sit there and watch all the commercials, see what's interesting. 2, You can sit there and change the channel. Or 3, you can get up, go to the kitchen, and make you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Plain and simple. Hey, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
But yeah, it's my phone's saying it's supposed to be like 97 degrees here. That's another reason why I'm trying to get.
We're not going to go into it.
Pickle, that's Lorna. She is from over in England, as I always say, she's from across the pond. She likes doing yarn, and she's into coins. And of course, she happens to have one in particular I still want, and she ain't gonna give it to me. Is you? Nope. You ain't gonna give that one up.
Not the silver proof, anyway.
No, I'm not saying it has to be silver proof. I just want one. I'll take a circulated one. And by the way, Pickle, what it is, I like Sherlock Holmes, and over there in England, they did on their 50, what they call their 50p coins. They did a whole bunch of commemorative designs. It's kind of like the way we're doing our quarters. Oh yeah, let me get her presented here. Yep. But there is Mr. Sherlock Holmes, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. That should be what, 2019?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah.
Should be 2019.
I know, but I can't read.
Oh. Well, I'd say put your glasses on, but you got them on.
Yeah, my eyes are worse.
But yeah, they did that. Of course, everybody over there, the one coin they're always wanting is the Kew Gardens. That one is anywhere from what, 150 to 200 pounds. For it's kind of like saying getting a $50 coin here, and it's worth like $200.
I think it's a 2000 and there's a Peter Rabbit, and I can't remember what year it is. That's more expensive than the Kew Garden.
Really?
It's rarer. Yeah. I can't remember what year it is.
Oh, Jack Daniels didn't get a chance to see the Sherlock coin. Just put your avatar up. No, okay, I'll make you solo again. But yep, there it is.
I'm trying to get it out of the light.
Yep.
And the writing on the coin is actually the movies, books he made.
Yep. All the different stories.
I'll let you explain where occasion is. You can make me small enough.
Let's just say, William, that was one of the people that decided to cause some drama.
You want to make me small?
Yeah. And because of that, I don't know if he'll ever be back. So, yeah. And
yes, Jack, eBay.
they are they've already started, they've already got the 2023 King Charles coins out, 50p. That's the memorial coin. Jack Daniels is someone that was part of the drama and everything about 3 weeks ago. Yeah. And let's just say there was about 5 people, and right now most of them can basically kiss my ass. I mean, if they don't like that, then go take a flying fucking leap.
Yeah, okay. Let's not give them the
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I could go on eBay to find them. The only thing is I have to go on. Hey, barbecue. I'd have to go on to eBay UK and see about getting them over there because uh, the American eBay doesn't really have them. And no, you weren't. You weren't part of the drama.
Jack, you're alright.
Yep.
Alright, Penelope, if I thought any of the people in the chat, same with Crystal, thought any of you were part of the drama, you wouldn't be in this chat. Jack, you can actually go on royalmint.co.uk, I think it is as well, to get the coins. But as my buddy over here found out, never trust a Royal Mint.
Yeah. Especially after the Queen's beef
Yeah,
steak. Oh God. I'm still upset about that. So is money.
I would be really.
Yeah. And he's still thinking about cracking them open and sending them back in to get have him take another look at them. Because he was looking at them before he sent them to me, you know, in the case and everything. He's going, I can't see what they were looking at. Yep. And Briggs, no, there's not going to be a new channel name. I'm just going to do a video about once a month. Don't know when it's going to be, but that's going to be the title of the video. Um, that
Keep waiting, barbecue.
$3 for, you know, okay. Let me go over here and see if I can, let me look at eBay. Um,
Plus shipping.
Holy mackerel, no. I found a PCGS. Damn. This has got a PR70 decam on the Kew Gardens 50p gold proof. Yeah, no. I can't. No. 25,000.
Oh, Chris has got gold Kew Gardens.
Yeah, but this one's rated, got the highest grade. So basically, this is going to be, you know, no flaws at all on it. But 25,000. Yeah, William, going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
Right, no problem, Turbo. I'd be nice to be able to go, but right now, I need the funds for a few other things. Yeah, we got now this is the first strike. Okay, that's the restrike, looks like, and everything for it. Oh, hush. I want to hear about the fact that you went on a cruise. I want to go on one myself with Crystal. I can't wait to go on another one.
Who won the cruise?
Oh, Jack Sands. He was on Carnival Breeze out of Galveston. I'm just trying to find a regular. Just trying to find a regular, not one that's. I mean, you got the silver proofs and everything. I'm seeing
Just
those.
type in 2009 Kew Gardens.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm looking at and everything. But I'm looking at ones that like they're in the from PCGS and everything. Now, why are they saying? Here's one that says for 1646. That cannot be the correct price on that. Okay, it says these coins are not legal tender and are a copy of the silver proof. That's why it was only that amount.
Jack, I just threw some coins through your window. Sorry if I smashed them. Smashed it.
Oh, you're not causing any trouble, barbecue. Yeah, I definitely want to go see Texas again. It's been a long time since I got a chance to see her down there. And definitely get down to San Jacinto. Unfortunately, the last time I was down that way, didn't get a chance to do much. Matter of fact, actually wound up going to the hospital down there. Well, if you say you're causing problems, that's on you, not me. Yeah, but Jack Sands, I got a chance to see her when she was still in San Jacinto. And let's see, I moved in 77. So, yeah, I got a chance to see her before I moved out of Houston. Yeah, you might be good for something.
Mate, share that picture. That's a Kew Gardens 2019.
Yep.
If anyone wants to know what Kew Garden is.
Now, is that a circulated, or is that a okay?
That's a uncirculated 50p, and that's £115.
Yep. And that is a very expensive coin.
Yeah. Oh God! Stop sharing.
Yeah, actually, when I was in the hospital there in Galveston back in November, the hospital is actually right across from Texas.
I want to go to Texas.
Huh?
I want to go to Texas.
No, we're talking about the Battleship Texas.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the oldest battleship in existence in the world. 1914. She actually fought in World War I and II. So yeah, but she was actually on D-Day and at Okinawa. So she actually was in the Atlantic and Pacific for World War II.
Hello, Lorna Love. Hi, guys in chat. Yeah, I hear the echo. I'll be right back.
No,
Uh,
it's mine. I gotta go. I was just waiting for you to come up. It's my
Yeah.
end. It's my end.
I've been listening and I haven't heard it on you at all.
Honestly, I can hear it from time to time.
Alright.
Okay.
No, love
Alright.
you.
So yeah,
Bye bye, love.
appreciate you coming in. But yeah, she's been a museum ship since I believe 1948.
All right.
No, a battleship is an ironclad battleship. Constitution
Yeah.
is a warship.
All right. This is being a pain. You have food in here on the stove, so come get it.
I know.
No, it's in a bowl ready for you to eat. That's why I
Oh.
put my avatar up, is so I can eat and not mess around.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll be right in there while you entertain.
Yay! Run. Yeah, my NASCAR driver passed away, and that was senior. What, than Mater's or than mine?
Yep.
Okay. I'll be honest, guys. Y'all guys sitting here discussing the different naval ships and stuff. That was not the kind of war history that I kept up on, because my dad did that, and he kept up on land, the fights that were on land, like Iwo Jima, Gitmo, or not Gitmo, but Iwo Jima and D-Day and everything like that. Yeah, I wish I could have been in the position to go see that or meet him before he passed, but I couldn't.
Right. Now, the Constitution is the oldest commissioned ship in the United States Navy. Okay.
Jack stands. My dad did that at 20.
Right. The naval officers and crew still serve aboard the ship today. Okay. But is a 3-masted wooden-hulled heavy frigate. So it's not a battleship; it's a frigate. And we still have frigates in the U.S. Navy as of today. So
Yep, the frigates.
Right, because it is not actually a battleship. It is a frigate.
But it was used as a battleship at one time, and so they've left that general classification that the public used. So yeah, barbecue. Your talks to tech is doing good. Mine is crap, and I've updated and everything on my phone too. But since I've got my laptop running, I'm not using it. All right, have fun, barbecue. We'll catch you next time.
All right, see ya. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I read that also. That one I've never even heard of.
What, Olympia?
Yeah, but it's a cruiser. It's not a battleship
Hey Dee, how are you?
because hey Dina,
Yeah, that's the one you saw earlier today.
because a battleship is mainline. You know, it's the main ship of the fleet.
You're good, barbecue.
But yeah, so like I said, the Olympia.
Mwah, Dee.
Yeah, that's a it's a cruiser.
And you do very well at your job, barbecue.
All right.
Yeah, exactly, Jack Sands.
Yep.
Mm.
Okay. Definition of a battleship. A battleship is a large armored warship with a main battery consisting of large caliber guns. It dominated
John.
naval warfare.
Hi, First Responder Garage. I remember seeing you in Buck Does It.
Yep. Term battleship came into use in the late 1880s to describe a type of ironclad warship now referred to by historians as pre-dreadnought
Hi, Ashley.
battleship.
Dina, you caught us in the middle of talking about naval history and the history of the ships.
Hey, first responder, how you doing? Hey, one-eyed, how you doing?
Hello, Cat.
But anyways, we could get into a discussion on that. I mean, yeah, the Constitution. It to me, it's a warship, but it is not a. I would not classify it as a.
Thank you, Jack Sands. I love Mobs, and she can use help.
Oh yeah, Ashley needs all the help she can get. I appreciate you doing that.
Yep.
Oh,
sorry, Cat. No. It's all good, Jack Sands. No. He's a naval war buff anyway. There are some days I literally have to reach over, shut the computer down, and tell him to go to bed because it's like 2:00 in the morning, and he's watching naval war history on YouTube.
Or watching something about him.
Hello, Brent. Aw. I know nothing about NASCAR. So, I hope your driver does well this year, and I hope whomever you pick next year does well.
And I was going to say, I was actually on the Breeze for my second cruise I went on. And that was actually the one to Key West and out to the Bahamas. Because it was the Triumph, which has gotten renamed. then it was the Breeze, and then on the Vista. Vista was not really, it's okay. It has its perks and everything, but some things about it, I really didn't like it.
That's exactly it. Barbecue. They get out there, they race, and I hope nobody wrecks. And is that the blue car or the black car that's going to win? That's pretty much where I'm at.
I have not been keeping up with NASCAR since Chrysler got out of it. Okay.
Jack stands. My Uncle Walter was on one of the first responder firemen on the ship that the Sullivan brothers were on. And he literally, I think they said he was like one of the first 5 in there. And so he never came home from that.
Well, yeah, Briggs, the Monitor in Virginia, which was the Merrimack that fought at Hampton Roads. Yeah, but neither one of them survived the Civil War. And as a matter of fact, they actually scuttled the Merrimack, and they've actually, as far as I know, it's still pieces of it are still in the same location, but they did remove some of the stuff and basically scrapped it.
Yeah, Kat. That sub was just, everything about it was not right. And we lost 5 people that there's no telling what they could have contributed to society. And especially a 19-year-old kid, he hadn't even had a chance to live.
Yeah.
And he's gone. Now,
it's a sad thing. I mean, I know they'd been down there, several times, but hey, Sarge. But think about it, the submersible was never certified or inspected. Now, if it had been inspected and everything prior to this last trip, they probably would have found all the weaknesses and everything in it. And they probably would have said, nope, you can't go out with it like that.
Yeah. And somebody pulled up the commercial that the actual CEO did of the waiver you had to sign. It was literally, hi, let's go there. Hey, Sarah. Let's go. Hi, we're going to get into a submersible that has never been certified, no certification classifications, no inspection at any point in time. And you understand that if anything happens, you are responsible for taking care of any of your injuries and up to and including death.
Yep.
And he literally goes, "Oh, where do I sign?" I'm like,
yeah. I remember saying that. Yeah. And it's like, really? And that's the thing, Jack saying, the fact is that, in everything that we got, you learn by mistakes and improve on it for safety wise. I mean, look at NASCAR. I mean, beforehand, if you look at the guys from back in the 50s, I mean, they're running around kind of like the way I was racing back in the 80s. Put a helmet on and just get out there. T-shirt and jeans.
Okay.
Now look at all the safety equipment. Same way with NASA. Any kind of sport. I mean, you don't see football players, in the NFL out there still with cloth padding on and leather helmets.
But that submersible should not have been trying to go that small, that deep. There are some days, Joe. Some days.
Yeah.
My
hey,
back.
Uncle Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Briggs, it's mainly because some of the fact is there ain't nothing like what was said in Days of Thunder. Ain't nothing to stock about a stock car. They've gotten totally away from it. If I want to see stock car racing, I get more action at my local dirt track and everything, seeing more of a car that is more stock than what I see on NASCAR.
A lot of people did. Yeah, the CEO was on the ship. He passed away. There were a lot of them that were 16 and 17 that signed off that they were old enough because they would fudge their birth certificates and stuff like that in World War One and World War Two. Some of them because their the situation at home was not good. Some of them because they believed that strongly in protecting the U.S. But the farm boys from Oklahoma, Kansas, Texas, that mom and dad had 15 kids. Yeah, they're gonna do it as one patriotic duty and two to get out of town.
Yep. It's just like what's that movie? Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah.
That's one of that. I think that's one about Desmond Doss and everything.
Yep.
I mean, everything that he wound up going through just to stay in the army and everything, and not carry a gun.
Yeah.
Right? He went, going through to get court-martialed and everything, but he stood his ground and everything, stood on his beliefs and everything. And
exactly, Joe.
Doing, yeah. Yep. That's the thing I'm saying. Like when I was racing, we had to have the car that we had to race. You had to take it. You basically took one straight off the street, gutted it, took all the glass, chrome, all that kind of stuff out of it. You put a 6-point roll cage in it. And the thing about it is, the rule stated the roll cage could not dissect, bisect, or pass through any firewall. In other words, it had to remain in the driver's compartment. You couldn't have it on the other side of the front firewall or behind you. And you can only run 75 series tires that you go down to your local tire shop and get. Now, if you look at them, yeah, they changed the rules. They're running the NASCAR pull-off slicks. And some of those guys spend $5,000 on an engine.
I don't doubt it, Joe. There's people that I grew up with. My dad's father, he went a little bonkers because of everything that he dealt with in World War One. And my mom's dad, he lost his leg. I do not remember him without a wooden leg, and it looked like an old wooden crutch was what he used for his leg. I still remember him. Before my parents got divorced when I was 6. He pulled up in a silver car, and first thing to come out of the car was that peg leg. I'm like, I'm 4 or 5 years old freaking out because Grandpa doesn't have feet.
Oh, you thinking he was a pirate?
Yeah, like I said, I was 4 and 5 years old.
Yep.
And the smell of Prince Albert tobacco and Jack Daniel's whiskey, it has to be together. And I'm automatically at his house. Because I can smell the whiskey, not a problem. I can smell the tobacco, not a problem. But you put them together and I'm back at his house. And he passed away, I think it wasn't too long after my 6th birthday because my parents got divorced and then he passed away after that.
Well, I know for me, I know I've said it before, but my
All right, D.
Uncle Ed and Uncle Tom, they were both in the Navy, and my dad was in the Army. Now, none of them saw World War II because my dad was born in 37 or 27. Jimmy. So he, by the time that he was 18, World War II was already over. Hey Pat, how
Hi,
you
Paulson.
doing?
Pimp?
But anyway,
Uh-uh.
yeah. But the thing about it is, they, like I said, my two uncles and everything, they were in the Navy. And the one thing I've always, liked was Flight 19 that supposedly disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle. The one that nobody's ever been able to figure out. And anyways, I remember seeing a show that this guy, he took a submersible down and he actually found 5 TBM Avengers sitting on the seabed. And it's like, hold it, could this be Flight 19? So he gets an expert. They go down in the submersible. Of course, not quite as deep as Titanic. They go to the first plane, and they can't get the information off of it to identify it. Couldn't get it off the second one. The third one, they got the information. They got the information off the fourth one. I can't remember if they did on the fifth one or not. But they were showing them and everything, and I watched the show. And when they came up on that third one, it showed the tail and everything, perfect condition. Had the serial number and everything of the plane, the identification, everything on the side, says FT-19 and everything on it. And they did the research and they said, yeah, this was a plane that went down, I think it was like 46 or 47. And it was like on a training mission and everybody had to bail out for engine that failure. Well, when I was at my Uncle Tom's funeral, I was talking to my Uncle Ed, and he actually flew in a TBM Avenger. And he was telling me about the time that he was out and everything, out off of Florida, and his position was the gunner down below. He said all of a sudden he felt someone jerking him up from behind and everything. And he's trying to figure out what's going on. He couldn't hardly hear. They said, we're bailing out, engine failure. They all bailed out. It's Foxtrot 19. I told my uncle, says, I've seen your plane. I know where the airplane is you bailed out of. Is sitting on the seafloor. The guys found it. That was his plane. FT-19 was Foxtrot 19. And he could not believe it. And then when he passed away, I was talking to my cousin and everything, and they were all going, what? You seen his plane? You told him about it? I go, yeah, I told him. He said, y'all kept saying, he never mentioned it to us.
Well, go right ahead. I'm going to stay here on nice dry land. And he's not going either because I will strangle him beforehand.
Hey, only if I can power it with a Predator 670 on nitro. That's just methane.
Exactly, Sarah.
Jimmy, a fully blown Predator 670.
There you go. Because she showed me a picture. She has two, probably about 16 or 18-inch square U-Haul boxes of nothing but yarn. And, oh no, she got a bomb deal. Oh, good Lord, Pat, no. You want us all to fry?
I don't know if I'll use the correct wiring on something like that or not.
Oh, I don't know that I can scuba dive. I'll be honest. I just don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, she paid $20 or $10 a pop for the boxes, and one box wasn't supposed to be as full as it apparently is.
Wow.
Exactly, Jack Sands, and I'm afraid of heights.
I'll take them. I'll go on an airplane. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with heights or anything like that. I don't even have a problem falling. The sudden stop at the bottom, I have a problem with. That hurts. Ah,
Yeah, yeah, Jack Sands, and I mean I have no problem with anybody who wants to get out there and do that. I just don't know that it would be something I would do. Yeah, no. I don't want to deal with aircraft like that. Nope. We're good. Exactly, D.
I definitely don't give Crystal a Red Bull.
Nope.
Yep.
You give me a Red Bull, you got about 30 minutes for me to. All right, night mobs. I know you got to get up early in the morning.
All right, see you, Ashley. Cook a few donuts for me.
Yeah, I found out whatever is in Red Bull, I will sit there and go to sleep with it. And Red Bull is the original energy drink. Nah.
No, coffee.
True. Yeah, but I'm talking classified as energy drink.
True.
Yeah, I did Monster.
Pat, I'll tell you what. Let me just get one of my old Atari 2600 controllers.
I drink black tea with in a 24-ounce cup. I've got 4 teaspoons of sugar.
Yep.
Now, if I did this, I'd have about 6.
But yeah, I get that little Atari controller. You know, you have the little joystick right here, left, right, and everything, and of course you got the little red button and everything. I don't know. I guess the red button sent out the torpedo.
Ah. Yeah, Sarah does espresso. Well, I'm glad you were there. You were able to be there with her, Scott.
Yep.
And I'm glad she wanted you to take her down the aisle.
Yep. That was nice.
Yeah.
No, we're not going to get the Sony PlayStation. We're going to stick with the Atari 2600 joystick controller.
Joe, as much sugar as I put in my body during the day, if I don't have it, I crash. I've got to have a certain level. The Monsters, Venom, in any energy drink but Red Bull and Rip It that they have at Dollar Tree, anyone but those two. And all it does is it brings me up about that much farther, and then it keeps me for the rest of the day.
You saying Dr. Enough? Never heard of that one.
Okay, now, well, it's older than you and me both, so yeah.
Yeah. Now, I do remember one drink called Jolt.
Yep.
Now, that was supposed to be, what was it supposed to be? Twice the amount of caffeine in it compared to coffee.
Yeah, but basically it was, you had 3 cups of coffee in one. Yeah. I know, Joe, I'm working on it, but I'm 44 years old. It's kind of hard to change that.
Yep.
But yeah, it was, you basically had 3 cups of coffee in a 12-ounce can.
And that's one thing I've been doing is cutting down on my sugar when I have my coffee.
I know people have gone off sugar, but they tend to replace it with other stuff. It's like you said, it's addictive. Oh, yeah, Gatorade's older than Red Bull, but the taste of it and Powerade.
Take the Gatorade.
Yeah, I'll take Gatorade, but it's not right. I'll rather make a gallon of lemonade or a gallon of sweet tea. And when I make a gallon of tea, I put a cup or a little over a half cup, not quite 3/4 in there of sugar. But
Pat, I don't know. I have to find out on something like that. And like I said, liquid nails, it might work also. I don't know which one would be better.
if you actually get in on building that, I want to take out a life insurance policy that specifically states if he gets in a submersible of any kind, no matter the rating, and does not survive, I get a cool meal.
Well, I'll tell you what, we'll take it out here to Lake Barnwell, Texas. That's only, I think, 50 feet deep out there.
No, Scott, can't do beer.
Hey, at least out there at the lake and everything, won't have much of an implosion.
At 50 foot, you could make a liquid nail submersible and survive.
Yeah.
Aw. He does give me hugs and kisses.
Yep. Well, she knows how sweet I am.
He puts more sugar in him than I do.
Yep.
But he also has more coffee than I do.
That's true. I usually have, about a pot a day?
Yeah, and you put 3 tablespoons per cup?
No.
It used to be 5.
No, it was teaspoons, not tablespoons.
Sorry. Oops.
Briggs, tell you what, I'll have you as the first mate then. How's that? We can get Pat as the engineer. I'll be the captain, and Briggs will be the first mate. How's that?
And I'm going to be sitting there at the end of the pier fishing.
And we'll go
that way.
Yeah, but think about it, we'll go on a 3-hour tour.
Oof.
Right. And I'll be right back because I've had about 3 of these today since I've been out here, and it's like, yeah, no. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, he's been out there since like 8 a.m. Gorilla Glue works. So does the Gorilla Tape, but I haven't had good luck with Flex Tape. But y'all guys feel free to try it. And of course, my screen goes dark. Yeah, I use. No. We have a bathroom right before you go out. You come in the back door and you take like 3 steps and you're in that bathroom. Yeah, he doesn't do that. Flex Seal, that kind of worked for me, but not that well. I'm not going, so have fun. Bring your wives, guys, because this is gonna be sitting there waiting to collect the insurance. If they're going on 3-hour tour, they went Ginger and Marianne. No, not me. And he's laughing as he's walking out. Yeah, pretty much. Because it was carbon fiber. Yeah, Scott. So that's not Mater. Yeah, the Titan sub was carbon fiber body.
Well, I know one thing we could definitely do, and that's get a whole bunch of Democratic politicians and use them as ballast. And once we're ready to come back up, just eject the ballast. Lighten the load.
Oh. Yeah.
No, I'm not going to be first mate.
Why? You're that goofy some days. Well, Jack stands. I don't know how old your kids are, but no. Hopefully,
No.
she had a good reason for that.
Now, I'll play this. The last cruise I went on, which was, 4 years ago, what really surprised me was one of the movies they played was Mamma Mia 2. I'm seeing some girls who are 16, 17 years old, and they're singing along to it. I'm going, what in the hell do you know anything about music from the 80s?
They only know it because of the movie Mamma Mia and Mamma Mia 2.
Yeah. So it's like, actually, no, it's from the 70s. So it's like,
yeah. Well, my daughter, who's 21, she come home one day. She's like, "Oh, I just watched the movie." I was like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah." And she started. I love the music. She started off on Dancing Queen. I'm like, "Shut up." And she goes, "Why?" Just shut up. I know that band. I don't like it. Oh, you were talking to ones that were barely legal, or that would get you put in a class as a pet.
do what now?
And his wife put him up to it.
That ain't right, because I know, I've met him.
Yeah, no. Okay, that so they were legal. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had someone. My daughter was 16. No, this is before I had my kids. My brother's girlfriend was trying to set me up with her son. Okay, I'm 19. Her son is 15. I looked at him and said, "You realize what she's doing, right?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "You realize it ain't gonna go?" He goes, "Oh yeah." I said, "And why?" He goes, "1, I'm not interested in you." I said, 2, you're illegal and will get me put in jail. He goes, "Yeah, that too."
Briggs, there's nothing wrong with the mid sibling. I mean, twisted sister. I like the guys. I've actually got a chance to see him twice
Yeah.
and enjoyed both times.
Yeah, but as long as y'all held a decent conversation, and yeah, that would still be kind of sketchy to me. But yeah, that's on y'all.
Yeah, I know. Like, as far as the cruise and everything, big into the Renaissance. Well, we've got, Scarborough over here by where we're at, but down towards Houston, you've got the Texas Renaissance Festival. And they've been having a TRF pirate cruise. And the last one
Okay.
was supposed to go on.
Hi, Tim.
Hey, Tim. They actually canceled it. So they have not gotten another TRF pirate cruise yet.
But yeah. See, I'm mean. I don't even give him thumbs up. Not till tomorrow, anyway, when I can rewatch it.
Yeah. But yeah, to me, the music from the 80s, that was some of the best out there. Actually, I like the stuff from I can go back to the 50s, 60s, 70s, and about the mid 80s. Oh, Briggs, you'd love the story I got about Guns N' Roses, especially when I got a chance to see them before they came out with Appetite for Destruction. That was their first album. I actually met them before they even had the album come out.
Nice. I might actually finish this today.
Well, hey, you know the house I told you that used to be across the street?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, one of the girl that used to live there, she actually got, trying to figure out how to put it, but basically she wanted to become a topless dancer up in Dallas.
Ah, she's a stripper.
And, yeah, she was a stripper, and well, she actually needed a ride home one night, so she called me up, and I didn't have anything going on. And I said, but I don't have the money to get in there. She said, don't worry, all you gotta do is tell them you're here for so and so. You're the ride for them. Okay. So I got over there, went to the front door, told them, hey, I'm here, the ride home for so and so. Okay, come on in. So I didn't have to pay to get in. I had maybe one or two drinks. No problem. I've been watching Peyton for a while. Matter of fact, I got the email from them today, and I got to be sending out a couple stickers to them.
Yeah.
No, she was not a groupie, okay? But anyways, no, the guys from Guns N' Roses were actually there that night at the strip club. And this is before anybody had even heard of them.
Okay, William. Yeah, we know your internet situation, so it's all good.
Yep.
Sorry, it's better on me with the headphones in, but I can only do one at a time because I'm listening for her.
Yep. But yeah, that was unusual things. Was like, because I remember her coming up and talking about the band, how they were there and everything, and I was actually talking to somebody else, and she said,
yeah, that's his favorite band.
Ask my boys. Yep. But not new edition. I don't like what you got now that's going out on tour. But now come to find out that, like I said, the guys from Guns N' Roses were actually there that night and want to know if I wanted to go hang out with them, and like a, little party and everything afterwards. And I said, "Are you going?" She goes, "Yeah, I'm going." So I've got a ride and everything. I said, so in other words, you don't need me to give you a ride home? She says, "No, I'll get one." Okay, fine. Briggs, to me, when they actually let Eric Singer and Tommy Thayer wear the makeup of the Catman and Space Ace, to me that was a slap in the face, because nobody should be up there portraying Peter Criss and Ace Frehley unless it's them themselves. Now, if they wanted to do something like that, they could have had Eric Singer put on
Oh,
the Fox makeup and
oh,
Tommy Thayer
Randy.
put on the arm. That- He was like, yeah, why didn't they do that? Why didn't they just let Eric, Singer be like Eric Carr and Tommy Thayer be like Vinnie Vincent?
I'll be honest, in a band that has, like Kiss, has the makeup as part of their persona,
Right.
if you have a certain type of persona for the group, when you get new people in, change it up.
Yeah, that's
Don't
what
don't try and remake the originals. You ain't ever going to get it.
right, and that's what I'm saying, because Eric Carr, he replaced Peter Criss. He wanted becoming the Fox. Okay, and then when Vinny replaced Ace, he was the Egyptian Ankh. Of course, Vinny was actually only on tour with the makeup for Creatures, and then of course they came out with Lick It Up, and that's when they took the makeup off.
Eddie Money. I remember hearing it, but I don't remember the songs, and it's just because I haven't heard them in so long.
Yep. Yeah, I know there's a couple of songs that he's got now. That's not bad. Was it 2 Tickets to Paradise? And
Yeah, I grew up with that one.
yeah, there's that one.
Hey, Dean.
Hey, Dean. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I know. There's another one. Was it Shaken?
Uh,
Yeah.
I
Something
couldn't
like
tell
that.
you the
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the names, honey. But yeah, 2 Tickets to Paradise, I do.
Yeah.
Jack Shannon probably went underneath your tool cat, and then it ran away out the front door without anybody seeing you.
Yep.
Faster Pussycat.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I remember them. Never got a chance to see Faster Pussycat in concert, but I have seen Rat. Actually, I've seen Rat twice, and somewhere I've
Hello.
got 2 rolls of film of them.
Hi, Bad.
Hey,
I'm
badass.
not going to say your entire name because it's too close to cursing,
Yeah.
and that's just me.
Yep. Like getting some of the no name national guys in here.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, yeah, I've seen Rat. As a matter of fact, like I said, I got 2 rolls of film, 35
Okay.
millimeter. I took a
That'll work then.
Rat.
No, 93 Stang.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's you know me and how I do stuff, so
Oh yeah.
that's all good.
I know. Hey, I can always call him the Stanger. If he's okay with that. But yeah, that's one thing I missed about going to the concerts back in the 80s and everything.
Oh no. Well,
Oh.
yeah, I'd go to Daytona too.
Right.
I'd go to Daytona too, dear.
Well, you gonna try and do no name this year? Because that's in the end of September. So I got some Danganator. Eh. But yeah, I've got someone that's been wanting to see about trying to raise the money for me to go to No Name. But I mean, yeah, I'd love to be able to go. Okay.
Okay. But also, with the connections and everything that's gone on, I wouldn't anyway because of the connection. Yeah,
no.
I'll talk to you that one off
Right.
stage.
Well, but I did want to, tell them I appreciate it and everything. Originally, I'm from Houston, but right now we're just one county south of Dallas.
Yep. And I'm his girlfriend. I'm in the house. Yep. He's out in the garage because he can smoke out there.
Yeah. But yeah, of course, now she's originally from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. It only took you 42 years to get down to Texas.
Yeah. And if you ain't careful, I'm going to have you working on the dog bed.
Yeah. But no, I want to send that person an email back and everything. And I told him, yeah, I'd love to be able to go to No Name and everything. Have because he was wanting me to try and figure out how much it was going to be for a hotel room, food, and gas and everything to be able to go. And it's like, yeah, I could do it. But then, I was like, with the way things have been, since I've been out of work since October, I told him flat out, says, look, I'd like to have the money to be able to do all that. But instead, I've got stuff here in the house.
Give me just a second, Tim. Because he didn't put it. He didn't pin it, so.
Yeah, it's on my About page.
I got it, babe.
It's easy. MatersWorkshop@gmail.com. But no, I just told the guy, says flat out, says, look, yeah, I'd like to be able to go. Hey, Uncle Mark, how you doing?
Hey, Uncle Mark.
Yep.
Oops.
I mean, yeah, it give me some memories and content and everything for the channel. It should be on my About page. I appreciate you being here, Dean. But just take it easy and be careful.
Bye, Dan. All right, I put it in under Steel Sky, which is my name. I'm going to put it in under his now. That way I can pin it.
I already got it.
Oh, you sucker.
You're too slow.
I actually have to type it out normally.
I know.
Yeah.
But no, I just told him, that I'd rather have the money to get some of the equipment and everything for me to be able to do stuff here at the house, here in the garage. Because that right there, that could actually make me some money and it actually lasts longer.
Yeah.
And one of the things I'd like to really have is a much, much better dust collection system. Because what I've got right now, it's working to an extent, but it's still not perfect.
Okay.
And,
I'm mad at you.
Again?
I lost a hook.
That's your problem, not mine.
No, it's yours.
No, because I wasn't in there.
You might find it in your side of the bed.
As long as it doesn't get poked somewhere. Or
No,
try to
that's
poke-
that's the knitting needles.
Yeah.
Because remember, I have some that are like 10 millimeters around.
I know. But no, just the fact is, like I said, I just flat out told them, I'd rather take the money and invest in some of the stuff, like for a better dust collection system. I do want to change out my planer because the one I've got now, it has no dust collection system set up on it. It just dumps everything on the floor. And so I'm constantly having to scoop all that up. A lot of the newer planers out there, they've got dust collection hookup on.
Sorry, I had notification pop up.
Ah.
And it's one that's actually worth looking at. I'm just can't afford. I don't want to deal with Amazon right now.
Ah.
And next week I've got to get some more little storage boxes like I have over here, the shoebox size.
Right.
Because yeah, go for it, Jack Stands.
Yep.
I've got a couple of people that I'm running in the background. Not right now. Not when I'm up on lives. I don't, but I run them in the background so they can get their hours.
Right. Well, see, for me, I've got merchandise already could be bought, and it's kind of like Bear Rose was saying. For what it would cost for me to purchase, say good quality T-shirts and stuff like that, and then get them sent out. The only way I'd be able to make money is I'd have to be charging almost $50 for one.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't think anybody really want to pay $50 for a T-shirt of mine.
Nope.
So I just want them going through Teespring, and I've got them on there. I think they're what, $20,
something like that.
$25. And I think for everyone that they want to, for everyone that gets made and sent out, which they take care of the shipping, they
Everything.
make it. Right, they take care of everything. I don't have to deal with nothing. Basically, you go into them, you tell them what you want, size, color, whatever. They'll make it and ship it out. So I don't have to worry about it. And I think I get maybe a couple of bucks off each one.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've got enough subs and everything to go to No Name because you had to have at least 500 subs in order to go. Well, I've got that. I had that for about a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing about with me is I didn't want to have outrageous prices out there. Now, there are some on there I think I've got sitting for like $35-40, but that's for a
sweatshirt or a hoodie.
It's like a hooded, the hooded polo, long sleeve. But then, yeah, you are going to pay more for something like that.
Yeah.
And like I said, I think, yeah, something like that. I think I'm still making about. I don't even think I'm making $3 off of it.
Yeah. Now mugs I could do here at the house, no problem. I just need about $5 or $10 worth of stuff, and then I go buy the mugs.
Yeah.
But
and we go over, go over Dollar Tree and get them that way.
Yeah, actually, my brother works at Dollar Tree in Oklahoma, and they literally get a dozen cases of the glass beer steins.
Right.
In. Guy comes in, he orders it through the Dollar Tree app. Dollar Tree has it sent to the store. He goes in, he picks it up, and he turns around and etches it and sells it.
Yep.
And my brother is like, "What do you do?" When the guy told him, he's like, "Oh, cool, man, I gotta get your card because I'm going." And he told him, 2 weeks later, a guy showed up to get his order and handed my brother a mug.
Yeah, I mean that I used to do that
Yeah.
on mugs and everything. I could get back into doing sandblasting on stuff like that. Now for something like that, I definitely would have to get that 80-gallon 2-stage operational again.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a blasting cabinet. Actually, I got a couple of blasting cabinets. One is brand new, I've never even used. The other one's
Yeah.
a pretty good size one.
And if she can take that, and if she can set up with your logos and stuff, go to like a case of 12 glasses at Dollar Tree is $15. You have it shipped to the store, you're paying the 15 plus the tax in your area, and that's it.
Yep.
And then she can sit there, she can load up and have it engrave it. It's going to take a while, but doing coffee mugs is white, or I could actually do it'd have to be white mugs with black. And so I just needed Sharpies, which I've got somewhere, but they got moved. And an oven.
Yep.
That's it. I need white coffee cups, Sharpie, and an oven.
And see, like I said, I used to do sandblasting on glass, doing trophies, and because I looked at them, and because I used to be in the glass industry, and I seen this guy. That's exactly what he was doing. He was doing carving and etching in the glass, and I learned about it because we actually had an order come in for frosted glass, and it's like, what the hell's frosted glass? And when I'm taking the piece of glass over to him, he sets it up in the booth and everything. I see him sit there and do the sandblasting on it and everything. I'm going, damn, that's it. I'm like, okay. And people were going nuts over that. You take like a chipped edge on heavy pieces of glass and everything, and then sit there and sandblast the edge and everything. People used to love that.
Yes, Sarah, we know you're still hiding.
Yep. I mean, and I was doing trophies. Because when I was with the Dallas Mopar Club, I saw what kind of trophies they were doing, and I wasn't going talking to the president. I told him what I could do and everything. He says, "Well, show me a sample." It's okay, fine. I went to work and everything, found a scrap piece of glass, got it all cut, edged and everything, this, that, and the other. And I took it back home and, did all that and presented it to him, showed him what it looked like. He goes, damn, I want some. He says, I definitely want some. I said, do you want them like this or do you want them different? And I said, that would work. Because I told him, hey, I can do something, this, and this on it. He goes, well, that would work even better. Come to find out that I wound up getting one of those trophies actually made. So but one of the trophies actually, and I actually got paid for making them. Yeah. And I think I was only charging like $25-$30 a piece on them. When, normally you'd go out and you're going to pay, $75-$100 per trophy. Mm-hmm. That was one thing I loved about doing that. In fact, I could, I was doing it, in my spare time at work, had access to the machines. And it's like I could do like 2 or 3 a day or something like that. Or it's like, got where the guy running the machine, everything say, whenever you're running that thickness and this and that, here, you run this? Okay. Yeah. I mean, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I need Sharpies, which I can get those at Walmart for a couple, and I can get those at Dollar Tree too. Yep. I need a stencil so that I've got your logo right.
Yep.
And then just put that around and go. Yeah.
Now, doing a frosted glass is easy because all you got to do is, really just tape up, put some tape and everything around the lip of it and cover the inside, and then boom, you're done. But no, I wound up doing stuff for the high school football team, and I was doing that right here.
We've got one of those in the cabinet in here. So,
but yeah, I wound up, doing
hi Tyler.
Hey Tyler. I've done the glass cactus. That was easy. Yeah, there's several different things I've done out of glass and everything as far as putting a design on it. It's like, oh, okay. And people loved it. People were going,
Oh, happy birthday, Tyler.
Happy birthday, Tyler.
Yep, everybody's doing good. And I hope everything goes well for you for the rest of your day.
Yep. But, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's one thing I used to, love doing was getting out there doing the glass etching. I mean, it's like some of the stuff I'm doing here right now, the stuff I like doing, just tinkering around.
I think he's got ADD brain, guys.
And no, we're not driving down the road and going, oh, look, squirrel.
No, but still.
That was still funny that day. I'm not going to forget that. Now, we were going somewhere and driving down the road, and all of a sudden I seen a squirrel on the side of the road and everything. I go, oh, look, squirrel. She goes, shut up. I said, no, there was a squirrel on the side of the road. She goes, really? I go, yeah. She didn't believe me.
Yeah.
We were sitting there talking. I said, oh, squirrel.
I think we were going to the meetup.
Yep.
Yeah, we passed by a house that had deer in the front yard underneath, and they were under a tree and everything. I didn't think anything of it because where I'm from in Oklahoma, they had deer statues out in the yard as decoration. He said, no, those are real deer. And I turned around and looked, and and the deer was moving. I was like, oh crap. Ah, that's okay,
What?
Jack Sands.
No problem. Hopefully you found it. Now, if you did find it, I hope you're not still looking for it in case you did misplace it. I know people have said, yeah, I found it, but I'm going to keep on looking just in case.
Okay. Still looking.
Okay. That means you ain't found it yet.
Yeah. I know one thing. I've got to design stickers for me.
Yeah.
I have an idea on what I want to do. It's a little out there. Hi, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah. How you doing?
It's a little different, but I need to actually sit down and sketch it out. I just don't feel like doing that right now.
Okay. Yep.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yep. Thank you. But
And yeah, I know I got a mess, but I was actually working in that corner earlier today.
Yep.
So I pulled out my next project. I just need to throw it in a bag or in a basket. That way I've got it.
yeah, I had a whole bunch of them in there earlier. I don't know where they all ran off to.
Got they keep coming in and out, and it's all good.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. It happens.
Yep. I think I had 24 at one time tonight.
I wasn't looking, so yeah.
Yeah, that was like the very beginning. I think I had like 24, which is not bad.
Yes, Sarah, it did, because I literally, you can see that painting, and I can't point to it. That painting right there is less than, it's about maybe 8 inches from the corner of the wall. And yeah, and I've got a tote box full of yarn, but on top of that, I've got bags of yarn, and I had to pull out some of the yarn from a specific bag that was there.
Damn. I don't know where it was at, but saying 9 people got killed on a beach somewhere.
Ooh,
It didn't
thank you,
tell me
Sarah.
where.
Oh, it's not you, Sarah. It's some other stuff that went on, and it's this is YouTube. If you have a problem, find a way to contact the person. Don't say, "Oh, well, they did this with the 2-second clip," and start bashing everybody. And go to the person that did it. Go to
Yep.
this one. Go to that one. He should have an email on his about page.
Yeah, there should be one there.
Well, I'm not looking. I just have the chat popped out.
Right.
Hey, Sugar Daddy.
Hey, Sugar Daddy, how you doing? Appreciate you being here.
Aw, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey,
Patrick, hi. No, he normally won't shut down till 9 o'clock.
Yep.
So he's got just under half an hour.
About 23 more minutes. Yep.
Uh-oh. Darn, manager. Sorry, my Facebook popped up. My cousin's got some stuff going on with her kids, but it's all good, so it's good stuff. Now that's bad.
Yep. I've got a Dremel, and it's over there somewhere.
Yeah, I have a Hyper Tough Dremel from Walmart. I caught it on sale for like $20 because they were getting rid of it, and I haven't even opened it yet. Cobalt.
I got my Dremel.
Well, I'm
Dremel.
glad. He's got a 24 volt that does a pretty good job. We need to go get more string for it, though.
What's that?
The trimmer, weed whacker.
Which one?
The 24. Because Sarah's saying he just got a, yeah.
What's wrong with the string on it?
But is that all you have, or do you have more? Oh. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay.
I've got a little bit of this one.
Yeah.
I still got the green one.
Okay. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I like Harbor Freight, but their Chicago Electric Dremel, no.
That's a rotary tool, not a Dremel.
Yeah, that's one that is literally it's a no. Huh.
See, now I've got now for me, I'm all into the 24 volt on the Cobalt. So I mean, I've got the 24 volt trimmer,
Yeah.
the chainsaw. Oh God,
It's
there's
pretty
not
much
much.
go look on Lowe's website for the 24 volt Cobalt, and he can tell you what he doesn't have versus what he does have.
Yeah,
It's a shorter list.
yeah, it's a shorter list of what I don't have compared to what I do have.
Yeah, he's got an 80 volt out on the front porch that has a salt that he put a blade on it.
Yeah.
But the batteries on that are getting shot.
Yeah, I've only got 2 batteries for the 80 volt so that are good.
And they're how much a
Too damn much.
Nice.
Damn, that
Nice.
is nice.
That don't happen a lot.
Nope. Now, see, for me, I don't have the 40 volt. I never got into that. I started off with the 80 volt years ago, and then also got into the 18 volt. But because of them doing away with, they went from 18 then to 20, and then they did away with that, went to the 24 volt. It's like, okay, if I want, more of them, if anything went wrong with the 18 volt, I'm basically screwed because they're not going to be carrying it anymore.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, okay, I've switched everything over to 24 volt, and I don't
Got
have
20 something batteries.
26, I think.
Something.
I got like 26 24 volt Cobalt batteries.
Yeah.
Now the majority of them are the 4 amp hour. That's only because for a couple of years, every time around Christmas they run that sale where if you buy the 2-pack of the 4 amp hour batteries with the fast charger for like $149, you get a free tool. Well, so far, last year and the year before, each time they did it, I got 4 battery pack sets. That means I got 4 for free.
Yeah. And last year we ran out of room in the trike.
Yeah.
Crystal Lynn Sky, yes.
Yep.
I just changed my name when I started actually putting content on my channel.
Yep. Now, for me, I'd go more the 24 volt. Simple fact is that there's more. I mean, the 40 volt, you're going to have like the weed eater. I think they've got the chainsaw and the push mower, and that's about it when it comes for 40 volt.
Yeah, they don't have a lot in the 40 and the 80.
Right.
It's the 24 volt is all across the board.
Right, and that's the one I'm very much into. And I'm surprised, especially on that little 1/2-inch impact. I mean, it's the smallest one out there, and it's still got power. They got the bigger ones. They got more up to them, but I didn't have that much cash to put down and get something that had bigger balls. Now, eventually, I'd like to see that getting either the mid or the XT, XRT, whatever.
Yeah, the one that about broke my hand.
That's a heavy one too. That one,
I'm sitting here and it's doing this.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah, that one, yeah, it's got some heft to it, but it's also got some balls to it. It'll take some nuts and whatever else off too.
Yeah,
but
that
I don't
would be
need
one that would. I don't know if it'd take off diesel lug nuts or not, but it'd come close.
So about like on a big rig.
Yeah.
It might. I mean, hell, like I said, this little one here I've got It took the lug nuts off of a 3/4 ton Dodge truck with
Oh
no
yeah,
problem.
they moved. That reminds me, they moved up to Tennessee.
Yeah, I know. I remember you saying that.
So
But and Patrick, don't fall asleep on me. But yeah,
yes,
I mean,
please no.
yeah. Uh, yeah, to me, like I said, I like the 24 volt. And every time last year when we wound up going and got 4 of those 2-pack batteries, yeah, I did a
Yep.
video on what I wound up getting.
Yeah, and then we went down to Five Below, I believe, or something. There's another one in the strip. I think it's Five Below, and I got me a couple of things for my kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sitting here with a bag. With Mater sitting here stuffing. If it can go there, and yeah, over there. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well,
I
actually,
would have.
right. Well, where Five Below is, it's just you got to come out of Lowe's parking lot, go down past the first light, and then turn at the next one because you got to get it on the other side of the creek.
Yeah.
And you
And
got to get
it
down to the
was.
shopping center.
Yeah, what little I was buying, we were on the trike. I was like, I can just stuff it in my shirt and lean back instead of hanging tight. And he's like, no, it'll fit. And I'm like, it fit, but
I made it fit. I played Jenga or not Jenga. I was playing Tetris for sure.
yeah. Thankfully, some of the stuff I bought was, I know I bought some bag candy so it could sit here and do this with it. Which, yeah, we're going to be doing that on the way home from seeing daughter Thursday.
Well, remember, some of that stuff I actually took out of the package and everything to actually save room.
Yeah, I know. And when we got home, I grabbed the one. There's like 2 things left in the bag. I grabbed the bag. I was like, this is mine. No, that's not mine, but I got to move it to get to that's mine.
Yep.
And I made you carry all your stuff in.
I know.
No, I carried in 2 of the battery packs.
Yep.
But it's like, no, I want you to stop it.
I think only one of the tools I've yet to try, and that was that right angle impact.
Yeah,
I
believe
right angle impact and the right angle drill. I think those are about the only 2 I haven't tried yet.
Yeah. But no, I want to stop by Five Below and get something for my sister gift.
And we can do that.
But like I said, that's not going to be till Thursday. So
yeah. And it's going to be your first time going to Cracker Barrel, isn't it?
Yep.
She's actually going to try different food. She's never had Cracker Barrel.
No, I've never had Cracker Barrel, but Cracker Barrel food, that's the diners I grew up with.
Yeah, well, they have a different way of making it. It's like, yeah, it's good. Yeah, Jack Stands, like I said, I wound up getting it because I didn't realize it was a right angle 3/8 impact. I thought it was just another 3/8 ratchet and everything. Because
whoopsie, you didn't read the back.
Yeah, I got the 3/8 the ratchet. It's like, okay, I've got that. It was like, why would I want to get another ratchet? It's got the bigger head and everything on it. I didn't realize it was an impact. I saw a video on it on YouTube. It's like, damn it, next time they do something like that, if they got it listed, I'm buying it. Sure enough, they had it come back. I got it.
Yep. But see, that's what happens when you don't read the packaging correctly. You think you know what's going to be there, so your brain skips over.
True. Well, I know right now they are doing some on the cobalt batteries. Not as much. Let me see.
Oh, 10 minutes, guys.
Yep. I appreciate you being here, Turner.
Bye, Sarah.
All right. Well, let's see.
Sorry,
They've got
had an email come in, so check and see if it's worth it. Probably not.
Well, now they are running a deal right now. So now they are running it where you get the you get a 2 amp hour and 4 amp hour battery for $149. You can get the half-inch impact, the random orbital sander, the small one, jigsaw, the trim router, the work light, belt sander. I don't have that. I actually do not have that one. I do not have the hammer drill. That would be good to have. I do have the polisher. I got the angle grinder. I've got the multi-tool. I got 3/8 impact. I don't have the 6.5 inch circular
Night,
saw.
Patrick.
Hi, see you, Patrick. Appreciate you being here. I got the LED light. They are having the impact on there. Oh, they got the blower. They got the small circular saw. I don't have that. There's a regular right angle cordless drill. 3/8 ratchet.
Okay, Tim.
Radio. The big recip saw. The small one. Speaker. Oh, they're actually out of the SDS camera. Uh-oh. They actually got it where you can get the that 5-speed fan.
Yep.
And this is something that's expiring July 23rd. All right, no problem. I'll be looking for it. But yeah, like I said, they're running that special right now. It is a 2 amp and a 4 amp hour battery. Usually they've got it with the 2 4 amp hour batteries. I'm just trying to see if they got it. They actually got the 2-pack on the 4 amp, but they're not doing any free giveaways on that one.
Tomorrow at 7 and Thursday at 7. Cool.
All right. I'll be there.
Yep, we're going to put you up. That way people can find you, connect with you, and go in. I've watched a couple of your lives. I was actually talking in one, but I was sitting back crocheting like I am now. But I've watched your lives, and they're pretty good.
Yep.
Now, Thursday, I will not be there, dear. I do apologize, but I have a previous engagement.
Yeah.
He's not even going to go with me.
Nope. I don't go do crochet group. Yeah.
Well, you can do beading, and you can take the bottles and make stuff on them. You can do painting, whatever.
Nope. I'll be happy to stay here and go on his stream. But yeah, right now, like I said, Lowe's is running that special on the for the 24-volt batteries. Like I said, it is a 2 amp and a 4 amp hour battery, which I prefer, to be the two 4 amp hours. Yeah, I mean, Tim.
But Tim, he can learn how to make blankets and shawls.
Nope, and hell no.
Chicken.
Money. It's
Hi,
about
money.
showing up.
Yeah, I was talking to Dee earlier today, and she's like, "You need to come up here and sell that." I'm like, because she saw this blanket I'm working on now. Apparently, there's a craft fair or something up there in my old hometown, and people are
Really?
actually paying what it's worth.
Really?
And I'm like, for a little over 200-mile drive, for me, and me taking, I'd probably have to have about 15 or 20 blankets, shawls, and dishcloth, stuff like that. It would cost more in gas for me to go up there.
Yeah.
Because gas, right now it'd be about 80 to $100 in gas, and then coming back about the same.
It wouldn't be that much going up there.
No, it wouldn't. Well, and coming back, if I sell it all, it wouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah. But probably about 50? I think probably about 50 going up and 50 coming back. So you're looking at about maybe 100 miles round trip.
Maybe 120. Because I don't know what gas prices are up there.
True. Well, considering the fact that I've actually filled the car up and gone up up there, and that was all on one tank of gas.
Yeah.
I got an 09 Dodge Caliber.
Yeah.
Now, I will put it like this. I am looking at a vehicle. Been keeping an eye on. I haven't checked the price on it today. Let me see what it's at right now. Current bid is $225. Yeah, nope, wrong one. Wow, I take that back. Right now, current bid's $550, which is still not bad for an 07 Dodge Nitro. Yeah, if I had a chance, I'd
Good.
love to be able to snag that one.
Good, Dean. I'm glad you're back.
Yep, when I'm fixing to be shutting it down. Yep.
Yeah.
Got less than a minute. But hey, I appreciate everybody, to come in tonight. It kept it going and everything. I, 'cause, 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 ' But yeah, like I said, I'm looking at that 07 Nitro. I don't know if I'd get it or not. But hey, like I said, I appreciate everybody's coming in tonight, and chat and everything. And of course, having Lorna. So all I can say is, Bye.
Sarah, go to the private stream that I've got set up, and we'll talk yarn. Okay,
oh
well,
boy.
it's completely separate from yours, and it's not going to add on to your hours. Besides
I know.
that, you've got to come in and do trash.
I know. Just a little bit. But all right, well, like I said, appreciate everybody's been in here tonight. We'll see you Wednesday night. So everybody, y'all stay safe. God bless, and good night.